I can't be surprised. It is Europe after all.
Yeah, it's Europe. We're gonna start on Smashville.
Yes, here we are, Smashville, game 1 of pools, Wave B. That team's GP versus Mursu, and of course Ike, the green Ike. That's the only thing questionable there, but yeah.
He loves the green Ike skin. He really does.
Why?
Because everybody else hates it.
Oh, for good reasons. Look at that. Anyway, speaking of looking at this, GP is catching some swords from Mursu right now, a balanced blade. But I feel like Ikes usually start off on the back foot. Because they're slower, they need the time to analyze. And when the game progresses, that's when they should be getting their hits in. And they hit hard.
Well, a lot of what is in GP's playstyle is obviously he's been playing the game for years. So he has a lot of experience and the adaptability. Now obviously having that experience doesn't always mean that you're going to win, but it means that you're able to adapt faster, which gives you more options.
Yeah. I mean, percent is in favor for Mursu right now, but that doesn't mean too much when you just saw how far that forward air sent in from center stage is like 50%. And now he's at 79 with Rage on Ike.
Yeah, scary stuff. Dash attack. Ooh, not quite killing just yet.
Yeah, I can't do it again at the ledge, so that would have totally killed if he did it at the ledge. And that's Ike, but he had his jump.
He had his jump, but unfortunately Mursu catches the jump with that forward air, showing that actually I have some offstage presence as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, the forward air!
But Ike has those air dodge reads, or at least GP has. Ike brings in the Ragno. And we saw what happened. No rage, but also no chance of survival for Mursu.
What I like already is that GP has already adapted. So when Mursu dancing blades on shield, he stops after the second dancing blade. And GP has immediately started punishing that with a jab combo.
That's the stuff I personally never catch on to when I play. So that's actually kind of impressive, you know.
He's a very mindful player. He thinks a lot about what's going on in the match and how to adapt. It's very impressive. He says, it's the one bit of the game that I do understand, so I make sure that I understand it as best as possible.
Well, it's working out as he started off with a stock deficit, and now he has a decent percent lead. Mursu probably already sweating, seeing the forward air at the ledge.
Ooh, almost gimped him there, but very good instant quick draw from GP.
GP getting juggled, one of the worst stages for Ike, but he gets back as he retreats to the ledge. Smart stuff!
Not taking it just yet. Good DI from Mursu.
Bouncing for the B4B, didn't happen for him though. Futsal on the shield allows him to keep his double jump.
Back air, very nice. GP taking the first game.
Borderline cross stage.
Yeah.
And he just flew out of there.
I mean, he was at a high percent, and also GP had quite a bit of rage, about 40% of rage, so it is definitely going to take it, even with good DI, that's still going to take it.
That's what you get in return for the recovery that got him killed in the first stock.
Exactly. So, game 2, stage picks. I don't think we're going to go back to Smashville.
I think Battlefield.
This is what I was going to try and talk about in the first game. So, GP here, he has a lot of opportunities to do resets from up throw on platforms. So if he up throw Nez, then he's able to get a reset on his combo on one of the two side platforms.
But that's all in favor of GP.
Exactly.
So why is Mursu here?
Because, okay, so with Mursu, he has all of the off-stage to play with. He was showing us in the first game, he has that presence of mind to be able to go off-stage versus Ike, which is a very scary thing because of that sword. He can dunk you at any moment.
And of course, the blasters are very different, so Mursu should live for much longer. GP as well, but GP is giftable. And I guess that's where the decision making comes in. Slight misspacing on GP's part gets him stabbed. Fortune for him, this is Lucina and not Tipper Marth.
Okay, so the counter actually ran out before he got hit by the quick draw, so nice wait there by GP. Not going to see a continuation of the combo from Mursu, but is keeping his pressure up.
Oh, the Ragnar actually flying behind Mursu
up
through
throw,
Battlefield.
Forward air, yes. Okay, so...
Oh, and he is actually dead!
He had bad DI. That was very bad DI.
I figured, because this is Battlefield after all.
So basically what happened there was because he was DIing away from the up throw so that he didn't get up head.
And another big brawl-like Marth combo, actually. Just a short up dancing blade, neutral air forward smash. Looking very Brawl-esque, you know, Brawl Marth did stuff like that all the time, just jumping around with these little swipes.
both of these players are very influenced by Brawl. Obviously, GP, a Brawl legend. You can possibly. I think this is very even right now, but very possible for Mursu to adapt. Ooh, almost gets that there.
I mean, that there is so satisfying to land, but I gotta say, it's probably one of the hardest spikes to land in the game.
It is, definitely.
You
it's so long.
Yeah, and just in addition to that, air mobility and acceleration from Ike is not the greatest. So it's hard to space yourself properly for that.
I like that quick draw a lot, actually. Just relieves the pressure on himself a little bit.
Yeah, and he tries to land, but Mursu's juggle game has been absolutely vicious.
Definitely.
Even the platforms can't save him, and he's back at the ledge.
Oh, nice roll behind.
That's not gonna happen. You gotta get above or behind either.
Exactly.
It's really gimpable, but get beyond or get above.
Up through.
Oh, air
Okay,
dodge.
nice jump out from Mursu there.
But GP is now back at the ledge again. Oh, the rollback. I was feeling the forward smash, but it
He
didn't
tried
come
to
up.
jab cancel. No, GP. That doesn't work anymore.
I mean,
Back air, he's looking for a back air. You can tell he's fishing for a back
might
air.
even kill if he catches him in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I think no matter where he catches him, he'll die.
With this kind of range, you might be right. There's
Oh,
the counter.
very
and
nice
Mursu
counter.
takes game 2. Nothing he could have done there. Such a long time for Mursu to see that he's going for the quick draw.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the only question is high or low.
Exactly, exactly. So, game 3 stage pick. I don't think we'll see Lilat. I think Lucina is a lot better on Lilat than Ike is. Because obviously, a lot of that factor is because of the recovery.
I really like Smashville, but DSR is active, so
DSR,
no
yeah.
Smashville. We're going to go to
Okay.
Final Destination. I can imagine that's usually the better stage for the player with the better neutral, which is GP, I guess.
And also, something else important about it is that it gives GP more room to space his massive sword.
Yeah.
Obviously, Lucina doesn't have to worry about spacing as much as Ike does.
No, she has to worry 100%.
Wow!
Look at this. Look
60% combo before he even got touched. Have we seen the download? Air dodges into the ground.
Yeah, but this is the hard part. There are no platforms to aid your landing, and Mursu's juggle game has been pretty good.
Good back air there from GP.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
Wow, and he dies.
It's usually pretty safe. Fade back forward at the ledge, except it's a regrab. This time his problem came from a lot different than a regrab.
I think the problem there was that because he was fading away from the ledge, he didn't get the proper DI on the forward air.
Oh, that as well, yeah. Just instantly vanished on the side. But now he's fighting to make his way back. Fielding him earlier. He's just trying to push GP back off stage because that's where he gets his mileage.
Exactly, that's where his advantage state is in this matchup. Oh, no 60% combo this time, but half of that. Okay.
GP off stage, this is where Mursu wants him, but he goes low again. And this is the second time in a row GP has gone high because he knows Mursu has a thing for low recoveries.
For low recoveries, exactly. So he just goes high. Ooh, I thought we might see a counter there.
More forward airs on shield, really safe because it's really powerful. Forward tilt sends Ike off, but he waits with the ether. Good stuff.
Ooh, goes for an up smash read there, but didn't space it quite correctly.
Mursu is just hungry for the kill, but so hard to find. Does he have a jump? No, he does not, and he just drops
Wow.
ether for not. A 2-stock by GP in game 3.
2-stock for GP. Very nice play by both of them. Really like the way that Mursu played